Hello students, my name is Anand Kumar and I am your teacher of physics and chemistry for class 8th. So welcome class 8 students, and right now I am making a video for physics class 8th of course. So this is your class 8 book. You might be having this book. This is the content of the book. So as you can see, there are 8 themes starting from matter to electricity. So let's start with the very first chapter, which is matter. Alright, so just before starting, I'm just trying this video for the very first time, and there might be some glitches in this video, so you are required to watch the video carefully, and if there are some shortcomings, then you are required to tell me how can I improve the quality of video or the basic overall view of the video, overall nature of the video. Alright, so by saying this, let's start. The very first chapter, as you can see, is matter. Now matter, as you might have already studied in your junior classes, that means class 6, maybe in class 7th, matter is everything is basically composed of matter. Now matter can be defined as anything which has mass and occupies space, so that is called matter. This is a very basic definition of matter. Now you can of course get this definition of matter in any book. So let's learn more about matter. So what is matter? I had already told you, and matter is something which is made up of, which is actually everything is made up of. In fact, the whole living things, the non-living things, in fact the book right now it's there, the universe, the earth, the solar system, planets, everything is basically made up of matter. Now matter is basically having three main states, in fact I would say, and the different three states are solids, liquids and gases. Now we are an example of solid matter, as well as this book is also an example of solid matter. A liquid, as far as the liquid goes, you can just imagine about the water. Gas is just, you can imagine as air. So this air, water, rocks, everything comes under matter. Now the fundamental question arises that what actually matter is made up of. That means, what is the composition of matter? Now, as I have already told you, matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. So there is a specific term that is called mass. You can see in the copy. Okay. So this is the matter, and anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. Fine. So consider this term, mass and space. Alright. Now what is mass? Mass is actually anything that fills matter is called mass, and actually mass basically comes because of atoms. Okay. So about atoms I'll be telling you after some time. And space means the space means a volume, and as you can imagine, suppose you are sitting in the room, actually you are occupying some space, and in Hindi it can be called as jaga. Alright, so कोई भी चीज़ अगर जगह ऑक्यूपाई करे, जगह ले, जैसे आप बैठते हो, फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर सिटिंग इन अ चेयर, यू आर ऑक्यूपाइंग द space around surrounding the chair. So I can say that yes, you are occupying the space. As well as whenever you are weighing your weight, the scale reads as 40 kg, maybe 50 kg, maybe 35 kg, So that we can say that is an example of mass. Okay, so anything that has mass as well as the space, occupies space, is called matter. Now let's see the characteristic of matter. Actually, it's given in the book. As you can see, there are different points regarding it. So matter has, the very first point says that matter has mass and occupies space. I have already explained you. Next thing is, an atom is the smallest unit of element that has the characteristic of that element. As I have told you in that in my explanation, that matter is actually made up of very small particles. Okay, very small particles. So always remember, matter is made up of very small particles, and these particles are called atom and molecule. Atom and molecule. Alright, so whenever anybody is asking you ki matter is made up of what kind of particles, so your answer must be atoms are made up of matter is actually made up of atoms and molecules. Now, since the atoms and molecules are very important in chemistry, so you should be knowing everything. I think you might have already studied, or you might be knowing something about atoms and molecules. So since it is so much important, for example, in English, you learn about ABCD. In maths, you learn about 1 2 3 4. So these are the basic thing. These are the fundamentals of English and maths. The same goes for chemistry also. The very first chapter that we are reading, matter. So matter is basically made up of atoms and molecules. So you have to know a lot about atoms and molecules. So let me try to explain something about atoms and molecules. All right, as you see here, ये चीज, this thing I have already told you, mass, anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter, and the example is solid, liquid, gas, plasma, as well as Bose-Einstein condensate. Bose-Einstein condensate. So as you can see that apart from the three major forms of matter, you are having two more forms of matter, which is your plasma and Bose-Einstein condensate. Okay, so all in all there are five forms of matter. So you shall be studying this one, plasma and Bose-Einstein condensate, in your higher classes. Now let's move forward. I have already told you कि all the matter is made up of very small particles, and they are called atoms and molecules. ठीक है. Now since I have told you कि atoms and molecules are very important part of chemistry, and as well as the physics, of course, I am basically telling you or teaching you physics right now. So you should be knowing something about atoms. Now before knowing something about atoms, you should be knowing again about elements. ठीक है. So the definition goes, or the basic thing goes as, atoms are the smallest part of an element that has property of that element, that is called atom. Okay, now element, you should be knowing about element. So what are element or elements? So elements are unique substances. All right, again I am telling you, you shall be studying about elements, atoms and molecules in more detailed in chemistry. Okay, so since I am teaching you physics right now, therefore I'm just telling you in brief. Okay, so element are basically a type of substance, a type of pure substance, I would rather say. For example, iron, aluminium, oxygen, these all are example of elements. Okay, so you can also say different elements. You might be knowing some different elements such as sodium, nitrogen, carbon. So all in all there are 118 types of elements. So 1 2 3 4, and if you go on counting, you'll be having 118 types of different elements. ठीक है, just remember there are 118 types of elements. All right, fine. Now each element has its own types of atoms. Okay, that means iron will have their own type of atom, oxygen will have their own type of atom. So every element has its own its own atom. All right, so can you answer how many types of atoms are there? Just think. Okay, if you are not knowing, or if you are knowing, then let me tell you the answer. There are 118 types of atoms. Why? Because I have already told you कि there are 118 types of elements, and each element has their own type of atom. So that means there are 118 types of atoms. Of course the atoms are 118 types. Okay, that means we'll be having iron atom, aluminium atom, oxygen atom, carbon atom, and so on. Fine. So you might be wondering, okay, chalo ठीक है, there are 118 types of atoms. So what is the shape of atom? How does the atom looks like? Look, atom are basically spherical in shape. Spherical. Okay, so this is the shape, this is the atom, as you can say. All right, atom, or these are spherical. Okay, spherical मतलब हो गया गोल. All right, पूरा गोल. For example, you can imagine Costco ball or football. Even earth is also a type of sphere, spherical in shape. So goal, so anything which is goal in shape, that means spherical in shape. The same goes with the atom also, but these are very small balls. They are so small that you'll not be able to see with your naked eye. Okay, even you can't see with the help of your microscope. So they are very small, of course. Now let's move on to the next important thing, that is called molecule. Now molecule, what are molecules? See, molecules are smallest unit of matter capable of independent existence. So matter का सबसे छोटा unit. For example, what about the house? What is the smallest unit of house? If I ask you this question, your answer might be कि okay, the smallest unit of house is brick, जिसको we can say ईंट. All right, so that is the smallest unit of molecule. That is the smallest unit of house. All right, so same goes with the matter also. This is the smallest unit of matter along with atom also. All right, so some matter will be having the smallest unit as atom, whereas some of them will be having a smallest unit as molecule. For example, water will be having the smallest unit of water will be molecule, whereas the smallest unit of some of the gas, for example argon gas or helium gas जो गुब्बारों में भरते हैं हम लोग, और ऐसे में that balloon basically goes up, ऐसा आपने देखा होगा. So that is all about atom and molecule. Now what are actually molecules composed of? Okay, what are actually molecules composed of? Are the molecules even smaller than atom? How can you compare molecule and atom? Are they same or are they different? So the answer is no. Molecules are somewhat different than atom. All right, in fact, when atoms combine in a different way, same type of atoms combine or different type of atoms combine, then only they form molecule. Okay, fine. Now for example, sugar or salt you are having, you basically consume those things, so they are basically made up of molecules, not atoms. So what are molecules? Molecules are actually made up of atoms. Don't think molecules are completely different than atoms. They are not different than atom. All right. So molecules are molecules. These are what? Molecules are group of atoms. Okay, group of atoms. These are the sorry, you are not able to see. Okay, so molecules are actually group of atoms. So as you can see that atom is something like this. So if we are making a group of atoms such as this one, let me see, let me give you an example. So this is an atom, for example this is an atom of oxygen, and again this is again an atom of oxygen. Suppose यहाँ पे जाकर दोनों चिपक गए, that means they have combined. Okay, so they form a group of atoms, isn't it? So they will be called molecule. All right, ध्यान दीजिएगा, this is atoms of oxygen. I was telling na, oxygen. This is the atoms of oxygen. So when two atoms of oxygen combine, they form a molecule. Okay, they are called molecule of oxygen. Okay, they are called molecule of oxygen. So a molecule is nothing but a group of atom. So in this particular group, how many atoms are there? 2 atoms are there. Now is it necessary कि molecules are only made up of 2 atoms, a group of 2 atoms only? No, the answer is simply no. Actually the group of atoms might be any number. For example, molecules are also formed when atoms of 3 atoms basically combine together. Okay, such as, take the example of H2O. As you can recall it, H stands for hydrogen and O stands for oxygen. Okay, so symbolically we can just represent it. H2 means 2 atoms of hydrogen. This is 2 atom, very small atom of hydrogen. Okay, and 1 atom of oxygen. Okay, so again they form group of atoms. Okay, group of atoms. So again they'll be called molecule of water. This is molecule of water. Molecule, again this is also an example of molecule. Okay, this is a molecule of water. Now the molecules, as you can see, there are two different kinds of molecules. As you can see that in this group or in this molecule, similar type of atom is there, such as both the atoms are actually composed of oxygen only, whereas in this molecule, as you can see that there is a combination of 2 different type of atoms. First of all, hydrogen is there. These two atoms are actually hydrogen, and this one is your oxygen. Fine, this one is your oxygen. तो you can see here कि यहाँ पे आपको different type of atom मिलेंगे. देखो यहाँ ये वाला जो है ये हाइड्रोजन वाले एटम है, एंड दिस वन इज योर ऑक्सीजन एटम. तो ये भी आपका क्या है, मॉलिक्यूल है. ठीक है, और ये भी एक मॉलिक्यूल है. पर इस बार देखो आप कि यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक तरह के एटम्स हैं. तो ऐसे मॉलिक्यूल को वी कॉल इट मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ एलिमेंट. ऑलराइट, and this is called molecule of compound. Molecule of compound, it's called molecule of compound. Why? Compound means made up of a molecule which is made up of two or more than two different type of atoms. Since it contains hydrogen and oxygen, so they are containing different type of atoms combined together. Therefore they are called molecule of compound, and these are called the molecule of element only. Okay, so molecules are of two types. So you'll be studying more about this thing in class 9th. So I think you have understood most of the stuff, and अगर आपको समझ में ठीक से नहीं आया है तो आप जब हमारी जो रेगुलर क्लासेस होंगी वहाँ पे आप डाउट पूछ लेना, या फिर ऐसे भी पूछ सकते हो. आई ट्राई टू मेक इट क्लियर. नाउ characteristic of matter, you'll be knowing about all this kind of stuff. Now the atom is the smallest unit, ये मैंने बता दिया आपको. One or more atom combine to form molecule. So I already told you कि यहाँ पे मैंने समझा दिया आपको. So let's move to the next part. Next points. A molecule is the smallest unit of matter capable of independent existence. So this is the smallest unit of matter which can which can exist independently. Alright, so इससे छोटा नहीं हो पाता. A molecule consists of one or more atom of the same element or of different element. I have already told you. I have already made you understand. Now, example, one oxygen molecule is made up of two atom of oxygen. I have given you example. As you can study, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. So molecules of same substances are identical. For example, water obtained from different sources has identical molecules. However, no other substance has the same number of molecules as water. So water is having a unique formula that is called H2O. You might be knowing about the formula of water, that is H2O. In fact, no other substance will be having the same formula as H2O. And one more thing is to note that if you are taking water from this area, okay, right now living in, as well as you are taking water from some other country, for example USA, or from example Russia, or you are also taking water from moon, so they will be all having the same formula, H2 only. That means a given substance or a given matter, if it is pure, it will have the same formula everywhere in the entire universe. So please keep this thing in mind. So I think you have understood this thing, and the next topic will be our kinetic theory of matter, and I'll be uploading the video tomorrow. Okay, so please try to understand all this stuff. I have taken very small portion of chapter 1 because this is very important. You need to understand, and I also suggest you to go through the book and watch some of the videos from YouTube. Okay, so thank you very much for listening.